is Shauna Kai, and I am here to help you on your ascension journey. I am a Holy Fire Yusui Reiki Master. I'm a psychic card reader, and I also am clairvoyant. Today, I actually wanted to talk about clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is a French word. Clair meaning clear, and voyance meaning vision. When you are clairvoyant, this is a psychic ability that you're using a sixth sense to see energy. In third dimension, we recognize five senses: sight, smell, taste, hearing, and touch. So all of these senses give our brain and our body information to process. We also have 7 chakra centers. We have the crown chakra, we have the third eye chakra, we have the throat chakra, we have the heart chakra, we have the solar plex chakra right below the belly button, then the sacral, and then the root. Chakra actually means energy center in Sanskrit. Sanskrit is an Indo-European language. The Hindu scriptures were actually written in Sanskrit. Our chakra centers hold spiritual information for our spirit to process, which is super cool. So when we're talking about being clairvoyant, you have your psychic ability in the third eye or 6th chakra. It's indigo in color, and this has you see energy in pictures, colors, images, light, and movement. I found out I was clairvoyant when between the ages of probably 6 and 8. I had an imaginary friend. So these are spiritual beings that come through. Throughout my entire life, I've been able to see spiritual beings, and I will just share a couple things with you about my own experience. As far as Reiki, I use the gift of clairvoyance constantly in that when I'm working with people. Reiki quickly is a hands-on healing or distant modality that is Japanese. We remove the negative energy from the chakra energy systems, as well as we remove the negative energy from the electromagnetic or aura systems. And then we put in Reiki energy. Rei means spiritual life force. Ki means chi energy. And so we put this energy in. Working with Reiki, you are given symbols. So being clairvoyant, when I am working with a client, I will see these symbols come into me. I always do my own art with symbols, so I'm always seeing those symbols when they're coming into me on what I should be using in the chakra centers. I also, a lot of times when I am removing negative energy, will see colors depending on what I'm removing. As far as the aura goes, when I first started working with auras, I don't see people's colors of aura. I see shapes where there's negativity. At first it was like these big lumpy bumps that I saw, and now what I see is little tiny bubbles that accumulate like at the top of a water glass. That's what I see around aura systems now that have negative energy. So when you are clairvoyant, you are going to see energy in many different ways, as well as a lot of times when I'm working with someone with Reiki, they will have a spirit animal come through. A lot of spirit animals come through for people, and those just have messages or qualities that they want this person to work on. In 2017, I went through EMDR trauma therapy, which is eye movement desensitization and reprogramming And what this does is your therapist either uses their finger, or my therapist had me hold a probe, and it goes between your right and left hand. What this does is it activates the right and left hemisphere, as well as when we experience trauma, a lot of times we'll physically take on the trauma. So this allows your body not to do that. But when I was going through this trauma therapy, and my therapist, we would go into session and she would say, "What do you see?" And I would have a unicorn there every single time. A unicorn is a spiritual wisdom about inner being, powerful inner being, which was so appropriate for what I was going through. So for me, I see spirit animals, I see spiritual beings, I see many, many things, and I'm just a really visual person. The thing I think is so cool is that because these chakra centers all hold psychic and spiritual abilities, which I also believe is what the Bible talks about our gifts, that we're able to access any of these. For me, having the ability to be clairvoyant, I've had it since a very small child, so it's my go-to. But we're able to at any time be able to access this. It's just being able to work with it and be able to manifest it. And a lot of times you can, just through meditation with the intention to start receiving that gift, is what I would recommend. I hope this video helped you so much understand what clairvoyance and being clairvoyant is. If you like this video, please share it and please subscribe to my channel. I hope you have such an amazing day. Namaste.